Hello everyone, welcome to today's webinar where we will explore how AI agents powered by Databricks and the Mosaic AI Agentic Framework are transforming data intelligence and security. My name is Jeyasingh and I'm the Director of Technology at Royal Cyber. I have Fahad with me. He's our data scientist working on generative AI applications. We are excited to dive into how AI agents are transforming data intelligence and security. Before getting started, a quick introduction about Royal Cyber. We are a global IT consulting and digital transformation company. We specialize in services, solutions, and software. With over 20 years of experience, 2,000 plus employees, and offices across 5 continents, we have been helping organizations optimize their AI and data strategies. We partner with Databricks to provide seamless AI and data solutions for enterprises. Whether you need AI-powered automation, real-time analytics, or AI model deployment, we have the expertise to make it happen. Here is a quick look at what we will cover today. We will talk about AI agents, what they are, some of the common challenges in AI agent development, some common pitfalls and roadblocks. We will talk about Mosaic AI solution. We'll also talk about Unity Catalog for AI governance and see how it ensures security, compliance, and trust. At the end, Fahad will showcase a live demo to see these AI capabilities in action. Databricks is a single platform for data and AI. It allows you to keep your structured, semi-structured, and unstructured data into one lakehouse. This opens the immense possibilities of using this data for machine learning and Gen AI applications. All this is governed by Unity Catalog, which allows you to give appropriate permissions to the respective stakeholders. One of the biggest challenges in AI adoption is fragmented data. Data is stored in different formats across multiple platforms. Data is the fuel that powers AI. AI model requires clean, accessible data to function properly. With Databricks, AI and analytics team can work seamlessly without worrying about data silos or governance issues. We at Royal Cyber help business migrate to Databricks for seamless AI integration. We implement AI-powered analytics that improve decision making. And our team also has built custom AI agents that interact with Databricks data efficiently. Databricks is a holistic solution for all your data analytics need. It has data engineering solution which allows you to streamline and automate business process by bringing data from multiple disparate sources into a single lakehouse or a database. Databricks uses Mosaic AI to create custom machine learning solutions for data pre-processing, feature engineering, model building, model selection, hyperparameter tuning, and creating endpoint for model serving. For generative AI solutions, Databricks has recently come up with the data intelligence platform, which includes Mosaic AI, DBRX, and AI Genie to provide you with the contextualized multi-model LLM. You can use natural language query to extract insights from the data within your organization or public sources. ML operations are taken care by ML flow. Machine learning is an iterative process, and ML flow allows you to iterate with the model to reach its optimum performance. Databricks is optimized for Gen AI. Let's see how. As AI continues to evolve, enterprises are leveraging generative AI for automation and decision making. Databricks enables this by providing pre-trained AI models or the ability to build custom models, and model serving and monitoring for AI accuracy, data preparation through Unity Catalog for structured governance. With Gen AI, companies can generate content, automate workflows, and enhance analytics with AI-driven insights. Imagine managing your entire data journey from raw collection to deployed AI models all in one platform. That's the power of Databricks. It's one-stop shop for data engineers, data scientists, and machine learning experts to work together seamlessly. Databricks AI also packs a punch with built-in AI features. Need super fast search through massive datasets? Vector search is there. Want pre-built AI models to jumpstart your product or project? It has got you covered. Databricks AI scales with you. Start small, grow big. Your AI efforts are always supported. Databricks AI offers a powerful all-in-one solution to unlock the full potential of your data and AI needs. We assist companies in training, deploying, and managing AI models in Databricks. Our AI experts help integrate generative AI into your existing systems. Databricks is not just a data platform, it's a data intelligence platform. It empowers everyone in your organization to leverage data and AI for insights, not just data scientists or specialists. It provides a single platform called Lakehouse for storing, securing, and governing all your data simplifying your data management. It uses a data intelligence engine that understands your data to automate tasks, optimize performance, and generate deeper insights. Built on an open lakehouse architecture, allowing for integration with the existing tools and technologies. So it's open and flexible. Now let's talk about the main topic, AI agents. Everyone has a different definition of AI agents. Basically, AI agents are the AI that has a job and uses tools to complete the job with minimal user intervention. Let's explain this with an example. For example, you're a 3 years old and your parents walk out to run some errands by placing a babysitter in charge. They don't just walk out, they provide her instructions on how to feed you and what to do in case of emergencies, plus some tools like your food and toys. Same way, the developer writes detailed instruction in form of prompts, provide data access for context, plus equips the intelligent agent with tools to accomplish the job. For example, use Super Dev tool to create a list of top 10 grocery stores hiring near my location. We develop AI agents like individual agents to agentic AI framework. We are working with clients on creating smart agents using agentic AI framework. AI agents are already transforming industries. One of the key areas organizations are working on is to identify the right use case. The defining feature of agent-based AI is its ability to interact with external tools and APIs. That is what sets it apart from traditional chatbots or automation scripts. For instance, a personal assistant agent doesn't just answer questions. It can directly interact with calendar apps and email APIs to schedule meetings, send follow-ups, and update tasks without requiring human input. In insurance processing, AI agents are revolutionizing workflows by reading claim documents, verifying data against policies, and automatically flagging fraud using machine learning models. The agent intelligently picks the right tools for each step, ensuring accuracy and efficiency. In healthcare, agents extract insight from EHR systems, interpret medical images, and even schedule follow-ups by integrating with hospital databases. In retail, AI agents optimize sales by dynamically adjusting prices based on competitor data, purchasing trends, and customer behavior. They don't just suggest prices, they execute changes directly within the e-commerce platforms. This is the shift we are seeing today from AI models that generate response to AI agents that take action, reason through complex decisions, and autonomously manage workflows. This is the future of AI-driven automation. AI agents are not standalone. They are part of larger ecosystem. An LLM alone doesn't make a smarter agent. Without tools, it can't fetch real-time data, access database, or execute workflows. This is why AI systems must carefully be designed, integrate different components, and orchestrate to ensure reliable performance. Many companies rush into AI agent development only to realize it's harder than expected. Building AI agents requires significant effort in designing, testing, and deploying, so it's time consuming. Agents may generate unpredictable or inaccurate response. Lack of proper prompt engineering and training can lead to varying answers. Debugging inconsistencies can be challenging. Developers may struggle with integrating the right tools effectively. Incorrect configurations or lack of understanding of available APIs reduce efficiency. Tools may be underutilized or misused, affecting the agent's performance. Security and privacy concerns arise when handling user data. Ensuring proper data governance, encryption, and access control is crucial. This is where Mosaic AI comes in. Databricks Mosaic AI offers significant benefits, including a unified platform for building and deploying compound AI systems, centralizing governance, and streamlined model management, enabling organizations to move from general knowledge to data intelligence. It reduces AI development time, helping with faster implementation and model deployment. And it also helps improve response consistencies. AI judges in Databricks and evaluation tools ensure better accuracy. It can seamlessly integrate with Databricks, unifying AI analytics and data analytics in one environment. With Mosaic AI, business can develop and deploy AI agents more efficiently with maintaining full control over governance and performance. Now let's talk about some of the tools. An AI agent is only useful if it can act on the information it receives. That's why tools integration is so important. For example, an AI chatbot for a bank must not only understand your question, but also query your account balance from a database securely. With Unity Catalog, we ensure AI agents can access tools without violating the security policies. Function calling or tools both are used interchangeably. In Mosaic AI, you can create SQL functions hosted in Unity Catalog for agents to use as tools. Data queries for fetching structured data from databases, APIs and web services for calling external APIs, document retrieval for searching through PDFs, reports, and knowledge bases. And Unity Catalog ensures agent only access approved tools for the role. AI should not take months to develop. With the right tools, team can move fast, deploy agents quickly, and iterate based on real-world feedback. Mosaic AI allows organizations to create AI-powered workflows without worrying about infrastructure and governance. You got model endpoints to reduce time spent on model training, vector search for data retrieval, which ensures agents get the most relevant context, governance and monitoring built in using Unity Catalog, so you don't need to worry about creating access control from scratch. AI agents are not just like set and forget. We must continuously monitor, debug, and improve them. A great AI agent today might not perform well tomorrow because the data keeps changing. This is why evaluation and rapid iteration are key to AI success. This is where Mosaic AI evaluation makes things easy. You can easily understand AI agent behavior at each step and precisely target the source issues using model tracing and fix it. You have AI judged to improve outcomes, ensuring safe and relevant response, which enables fast experimentation. Now let's talk about Unity Catalog. This tool tackles a common issue for enterprise, fragment data and AI governance. In large organizations, data often exists in silos across different platforms, making it difficult to manage access, track data lineage, or ensure compliance. Unity Catalog unifies data visibility, offering a centralized system that simplifies governance, enhances collaboration, and ensures that the compliance standards are consistently met. This is especially useful for AI projects where data needs to flow seamlessly across departments and be accessible to various teams without risking security or regulatory compliances. With Unity Catalog, you gain a complete picture of your data and AI assets across clouds and platforms. Manage permissions with a single user-friendly model for data, model, notebooks, and more. Securely discover, access, and collaborate on trusted data for efficient teamwork. Leverage AI to proactively identify and mitigate data risk for enhanced compliances. Here are some of the benefits of Unity Catalog. From generic responses to data intelligence and specific task completion, it helps on data intelligence. It can reduce effort by creating automated workflows. It can accelerate decision making and can help you save money and resource by streamlining process and reducing the amount of time and effort that is required for making decisions. You can turn your ideas into products faster and bring them to market faster using Databricks Playground. Databricks helps you make better decisions by providing a platform that centralizes your data and gives you the tool to analyze it. AI is not just about automation, it's about enhancing business intelligence and driving innovation. With Databricks, organizations get the best of both worlds, cutting edge AI capabilities and a structured, secure environment to manage data access and compliance. The real advantage is that business can move fast without sacrificing security. With Databricks, AI agents can interact with governed data sources and deliver results at scale. Now, Fahad will present a live demo for us to see all this in action. Over to you, Fahad.
Thank you, Alex. I'll take it on from here.
Okay, so this is the notebook that we have for our AI agent system, a personal travel agent to help users plan their trips. LLMs are great at answering general questions. However, general intelligence alone isn't enough to provide value to your customers. To be able to provide valuable answers, extra information is required, specific to your business and the user asking the question, such as customer ID, last email they sent you, or the last trips they had with your organization. AI agent systems are designed to answer this challenge. They are more advanced AI deployments composed of multiple tools specialized in different actions, such as retrieving information on or acting on external systems. At a high level, you build and present a set of custom functions to the AI. The LLM can then reason about it, decide which tool should be called, and gather information to answer customers' need. Databricks simplifies this with Mosaic AI Agent Framework, where you can create and store tools leveraging Unity Catalog to ensure safe access, execute functions in a safe way, evaluate agent responses using AI Judge, and reason about the tools you selected and chain them together to properly answer user query. Here is the AI system we will implement in this demo. First, a user arrives with a query to visit Cape Town and asks us to generate a 3-day trip itinerary personalized to them. So, for this, our travel agent already knows that it's a smart and efficient travel assistant dedicated to helping users plan their perfect trips, and they have access to tools such as getting weather forecast real time by calling an external API, getting activities for the destination, and match activities with the user's budget to create a personalized itinerary, such as shown in Cape Town exploration, Cape of Good Hope Peninsula tour, and so on. So let's see how we can develop this. First, we will install the necessary packages such as Databricks SDK, LangChain, MLflow, and DBUtils library. Then we will ensure that we are in the correct schema, such as main.agents1 in our case. Here is a table that we have of travel trips that includes a trip ID, user ID, destination city, destination country, start date, duration, and cost in US dollars. Next, we have another table of bookings, which includes the user ID, city, country, booking type, booking date, and price in USD. And booking type includes either it's a flight or a hotel. So let's begin with creating the superpower for our AI agents, the tools using Unity Catalog function. The first tool we have will be fetching internal data from and getting the latest customer trips. So here we use the travel booking table and travel trips table for the current user, and and it returns the latest customer bookings, such as the ones seen here. Okay. The next function that we have will be executing a Python function to fetch external data set in real time, such as getting the weather. Here we will input the latitude and longitude of the location, and using OpenMeteo API, it will return us the temperature, condition, and humidity. Here we can see that using the longitude and latitude, we have the temperature 9.4 degrees Celsius, humidity 70, and dense drizzle as the condition. Let's move on to the next function. The next tool we have will be calling LLM with a specific prompt as a tool. Here we can see, based on the customer's budget and preferred climate and user's current location, we will be suggesting travel destinations using an LLM. Here we can see that the customer's budget was 10,000 US dollars, and the climate of choice was warm, and the current location the user is in is New York. So based on that, we suggested a few destinations, the estimated cost and user's budget, and climate. Next, we will be creating a tool to match and return activities for the user. So based on user's destination, it will be matched to the activities we have, and the category of these activities and highest rated activities will be returned to the customer. So we can see, as for Barcelona, we have these activities with the categories ranging from architecture to sports and the ratings for them. Lastly, we have the most important function that would be generating the trip itinerary using the destination, temperature, and conditions the user wants. And accordingly, we will be generating a detailed and personalized itinerary for them, as the one we can see here. According to the activities and temperature and weather, a 5-day detailed itinerary was generated for Barcelona. Now, to see this all in action, we will need to create a system prompt that will orchestrate the agent's behavior and also tell it which would be the correct which would be the correct tools to use, and then use them to generate and accomplish the task in hand. So before jumping to the Databricks playground, let's first see the catalog view to see how Unity Catalog functions and tables help us ensure security. So as we can see, this is the travel bookings table, and we can even see the sample data. And Here, in the permissions, we can grant and revoke different permissions to different users or user groups, such as I can allow Alex or revokes his access to the table. He can then either apply select operations, modify the table, or even apply role based access onto other users. The same way, the tools that we created, such as the get weather tool, we can also grant or revoke permissions to different users, such as I can allow Alex to use this function, or I can revoke his access. If the access is revoked, then he won't be allowed to access this function at all. So this is how in Unity, through Unity Catalog, we can ensure that sensitive data is not used by someone who does not have access to it and ensure secure access. Now let's jump onto the playground to test all the functionalities we just built. So first, we will select a tools enabled large language model such as Meta Llama 3.3. Then we should enter our tools. So we can see all the tools that we had here. So we'll just select them all. Then we will enter our prompt to orchestrate the agent's behavior. Let's save that. So let's type in our prompt. We can ask for a particular weather Tokyo. So let's ask what the weather is in Tokyo. So we can see that the agent is fast to use our get weather function and uses it to get the response. Now, this is a single tool being utilized. Let's try another one. So, what if I tell it that I live in London and what are good travel destinations with warm weather in 3000 budget, US dollars budget. Let's check. So we can see it uses the get travel recommendation tool and uses it to first ensures our budget and all those things, and uses the function to get us 5 destinations, their longitude, latitude, at estimated cost, and that's also in our budget, and gives us details of them. Okay, so all of these destinations fit within your budget and provide the warm weather that you're looking for. Keep in mind, prices may vary depending on time of the year and availability. Now let's see if it can generate an itinerary for the first destination that you recommended. Let's see if the agent can do that for us. Okay. Okay, great. So that looks like it first went to the weather, got the weather from the get weather tool, then it used the generate trips itinerary and used it to generate the correct itinerary for us. So we can see a 5-day trip for us, and we can see the brief overview, and above we have the detailed information available as well. And it's a mix of adventure, culture, relaxation, and is tailored to our weather of choice. Okay, so what if I want to see that if I just want to travel travel to Paris, and I want you to generate an itinerary for that. So let's see if the agent can help us with that. So we can see that the agent firstly gets the weather and then uses the generate trip itinerary to get to then generate the itinerary for us. So it's just taking a bit to load. Let's see. Okay. Here we can see the whole itinerary available to us. Great. So we have an arrival to River Scene Cruise, then visit to the Louvre Museum in Luxembourg Gardens, then we have Montmartre, visit to Eiffel Tower, and more Parisian delights. Great. So that looks good to me. Now, what if I just want to check what my last bookings were? So let's see if it can access that information. Okay, we can see that it got all the information, and we can see our last three bookings and the cost, the booking type, and all those details. Now, lastly, we can see if we can get some activities. Suggest activities for a 3-day trip to New York. I think I messed up the spelling here, so let me just update that. Okay. So we can see that it used the find activities function, matched the activities, and suggested us all the information. So we can see Statue of Liberty, Broadway show, etc. Okay, great. Okay, so as we can see, our agents is working absolutely perfect. What if I want to convert this into an application? So we can just click on export, and it will create that for us. So as soon as you click export, this window appears, and here we have the tool calling agent, where you can just you have all the details already filled out on for you from the playground. You have the whole code for converting this into an agent.py file. You just have to run it all. You can see the system prompt that you entered, and you can test the agent with a question such as I just asked hello, and I can see that it is helping me out here. Okay, great. And next we will just log the okay. So we can just log the agent into MLflow, and for that we will just enter the vector search retriever, a question, and that's about it. And it will upload all the artifacts. Then we can evaluate the agent using our system prompt, an example question, an example response for it, so that it can generate an evaluation data set for us, as we can see here, with an expected response. Finally, we will just enter the eval dataset we created, and we can test the Databricks agent. Once we're done with that, we will go ahead onto the deployment. All the code would be already present. You just need to enter some to-dos. Okay, so we will just register the model to Unity catalog. We will enter our catalog, schema, and model name that we want, and those will be combined to create the model in the model serving for you. Finally, we will just go ahead on to deploying the agent, and this is what we have here. Now let's go on to model serving to see the deployed agent, as I have already created that. Okay, so here is our agent, and we can just query it right away, use batch inference, try it in playground, or create a review app for us. So that's how you create a Databricks agent, and this is how you can create an application and even deploy it. So that's about it from the demo.
So, what are the next steps for us? We've seen the AI capabilities we have at hand now. So, what further can be done? So, we can leverage Databricks asset bundles and use it to manage, store, and retrieve multimedia content such as images and videos, etc., using agents efficiently. Next, we can add voice interaction feature, which would be more user friendly and allow users to communicate with the agents via speech, enhancing accessibility and ease of use. Moreover, we can implement image-based generation. What that would do is enable our agents to generate sales posts, social media ad campaigns, and even create an ad agency using agents. Lastly, we will be integrating different services and platforms like WhatsApp, Slack, Google, and YouTube. which would help us create automated workflows for complex AI systems, completing several tasks we're using a single agent. So that's about it from our side. If you have any questions, we would love to answer those.